Hello all, another FFT arena matchup coming at you here. And this time on top, this is TrueLight's newest team known as Anti-Buffs. And on bottom is Rouroni Elmdor's team. We haven't seen this team action in a while. The Gariland Academy Misfits. So, starting off, we have you the Ninja, Don't the Paladin, Need the Priest, and Buffs the Oracle. Basically, you don't need buffs. You don't need buffs to win. Or you don't need buffs to lose. That's the question. Anyways, this is a item bot ninja with auto potion, equip heavy blade, move HP up as well. Innocent and always protect, a really good combination right there. Has repel knife for don't act and Masamoon for dispel. Basically, in case the opponent should be inflicted with haste, dispel magic can get rid of haste. Yeah. So, bit of an item bot, just under 300 HP, 293 to be exact, but decent enough, I guess, for what it is. It's only designed to inflict Don't Act, and hopefully get rid of haste as well with the Masamoon. Paladin here with Concentrated Chaos Blade, that also gets rid of buffs. This is a Priest with Summon Magic, Aspergillum, nice, to boost the effect with Leviathan. And a Oracle of Gold Staff and Dispel Magic. In case you don't know the concept behind this team, getting rid of all the buffs that are there initially, like getting rid of Re-Raise, Protect, Shout, etc. That's basically the goal of this team, is to waste their times buffing, and once they do damage to them, they can automatically debuff them, and then take control from there, pretty much. Leviathan is also an interesting choice upon this priest, considering he shots out to Aspergillum. Yeah, I mean, I kind of find it a bit ironic that TrueLight is supporting an initial buff himself with the Reflect Rain. TM Sun would have been nice, considering it would have been an always buff. I don't know. I just like to point out some very interesting things. But yeah, overall, this is a pretty beefy Oracle with defense up and damage split. TM Sun, so she can be a bit of a tank. Damage split definitely supports that idea. Move MP up. So with the Robe of Lords, yeah, she should be recovering a lot of MP. And his Paladin just supports the group. I believe he should have Transfusion. At least I want to think he has Transfusion. Ninja item boss and priest just uses summon magic. Moving right along, Rouroni Elmdor has, is this right, the scholar? Divide by 0, the ninja. I like Dead Things, the oracle. It couldn't fit the entire thing in there. And shut up the scholar. That's what is going on here. Well, starting off, we have two dual-wielding scholars here. One has a flame rod, the other one has an ice rod. 108 gems. Even though it's not needed necessarily, but it is nice to have anti-status effects going on here, like immune to poison, zombie, frog, and oil. Both of them, I'm assuming, knows mad science. This one knows like haste 2 and slow 2. This one just has summon magic and MP restore. Both of them have 2 swords. Don't know how well that's going to work out for them personally. I'm not sure if they're going to necessarily do melee or they're going to waste time just using magic. We'll just wait and see how these two scholars function. This is a ninja with abandon, double Murasame. I guess he can do Kajasogi, but he can also double heal his allies there. Best compat with them too. Well, the females anyways. And this is an oracle with counter. And magic defend up. No one's wielding any books, so it's gonna be a bit of a hindrance more than a benefit for Oracle to have counter with a book attached to it. Magic defend up and white robe, very awesome combination. Shirshi for anti-physical. Yeah, this should be quite interesting to see. I mean, we haven't seen this team in a while. I'm not sure how well they functioned originally. TrueLight, I think, has a more interesting idea of the two, but we shall see. we're going to be going to map 25, which is Yardo Fort City. So let's get this underway. We have TrueLight in the blue and Rouroni Elmdor in the yellow. Oh yeah, Ninja with Nurse, therefore Abandoned is gonna be has really ultra high evasion. Paladin has quickening actually. Alright. Wasn't sure of that, that's why I don't want to make any calls. But Leviathan's coming up. Let's see. I think I'm gonna get hit maybe 1, 2. Oh, 2 units actually. Very nice. Did decent damage too. Paralyzed hits are off the bat, so TrueLight using Don't Act to his advantage. And a Double Mirror Same Whack. And a Mad Science about to come up. Spell Magic missed because there was no buff to get rid of here. Scholar interestingly moves forward, probably away from oh, Silent Stone on the Scholar. Ouch. No Mad Science for her. And down goes the male Scholar off the bat. And Abandon. Oh, there's a Kajisogi. Oh, Blind Proc. That's gonna make TrueLight's Ninja even more. It's gonna give TrueLight's Ninja even more hell than it already did. But Silent Song on that Scholar, that's gonna really, really throw a monkey wrench in Rouroni Elmdor's game plans here. Now the Oracle gets silenced. Silence is a very strong spell, particularly against mages who don't have silence protection. That's why silence protection is so important. Paladin's just gonna continue to spam quickening. He's gonna be at like maybe. He's at 12 speed actually. Not bad. There's Bahamut though. Scholars can still do melee, but. Oh, nice! Oh, very nice. So it's 3-on-3 currently. The Oracle silenced, Scholar silenced, no resurrection obviously. See, Raise 2 does connect, but yeah, those dual wielding Scholars are pretty useful, I must say. Now we see a poison proc, and that Ninja, another Bahamut. Oh, that second shot got blocked. It could have triggered fire too, as well. There goes the regen, actually, on that Ninja. If that inflicted zombie, Auto Potion would have done more damage. But TrueLight does have round 1, I feel. Because, again, I think his team's a little bit better constructed. And the dual Scholars is all gimmick best, honestly. It was cool seeing them doing, max amount of damage though when they were able to, but now playtime's over. So we're gonna let this Leviathan do its job, and we will be going to round 2. Alright, see you for that. Here we go now for round 2 as we are in map 26. Weapon storage of Yardo. Last match, TrueLight made decently quick work of the Elmdor's team. Then again though, Elmdor did get a lick in with the dual wielding Scholar. Thought the damage output was really nice. But again, it's all gimmick at best. Not terribly effective as far as staying alive. But let's see how round 2 fares though. Maybe this round might prove me wrong. We'll have to wait and see. So let's see. Don't act, or spell proc. So No damage being done there. A wall's coming up. And this is where TrueLight strategy would come into play, because with all the buffs that the Skull is about to get here, it's going to get taken off at some point or another. Yeah, even with Dispel Magic, that's not going to do a lot either. See, Dispel Magic missed. There was no buffs to speak of. I don't know, see, Dispel Magic, yep. All the buffs get taken right off. Here comes Leviathan. And down he goes. That Bio Spell was not going to be going off. This is what happens when we don't have Short Charge. So it looks to me... Oh, Don't Act and Haste. And the Spell Magic unfortunately missing. I would have to assume that the Spell Magic proc has to be, like, faith-based. You know what I mean? It's not like the Chaos Blade where you're it's not the Chaos Blade or the Gold Staff where you're guaranteed to remove the buff. The spell actually has a chance of missing. And yep, just like round 1, Silence denies. So let's see, a quick Cure 2. Not a very strong Cure 2 though. Paladin's now at 12 speed for TrueLight. And down goes, oh, there was no, proc going off. That's the payoff strategy that, that Rouroni Elmdor would have been hoping for, is Bahamut and one of the elemental staves. If they were to hit though, that would have been a very dead ninja, I guarantee you. So Fairy brings back up, Ninja, but I don't think it's survival around. Leviathan has great AoE. It can hit almost practically everyone in boxed in spaces. So we're pretty much seeing round 1 only in a little bit more fast forward. Those Leviathans are really wrecking Rouroni Elmdor's team, because Leviathan, as I stated before, has great range. And by great range, I mean it can hit almost everything around the field. So Leviathan proven to be very useful anti-sandbag, provided that the enemy does not absorb water, of course. Elmdor is trying to stay alive here, but Paladin with Concentrate can just bypass all that evasion. And we are going to see a Haste 2. I don't think that's going to help out too much, to be honest with you. Yeah, Leviathan can just hit everything in range for TrueLight. This is a perfect map for him. Silence Song hits everyone in the AoE. That was pretty cool. Leviathan once again doing TrueLight's dirty work. Not even an undead proc. It's pretty sad. And this is gonna clean everyone up. Silence On hits once again. And yep, this is over. Yeah, that Skull had no chance of bringing back the rest of her units. So, TrueLight wins. GG.